Okay, on this activity, I'll be looking at elements of a short story. This is topic 2, yeah? Yes, we'll be looking at elements of a short story. We'll start with the plot. Number 1, plot. The plot is the driving force of the story. Yes, it can be a simple linear sequence of a more complex structure with twists and turns. And we all know the plot has got 5 key elements, which is the exposition, the introduction part, the raising, where it builds tension and introduces conflict, climax, the turning point of the story, following action, which is where the events unfold as a result of the climax. So there is, and the resolution, the final one, where the story reaches a conclusion, which can be a definitive or leave room for interpretation. Yes, and then we go to the next element, which is characters. Yes, when writing a story, obviously you have to come up with characters. The story has to have characters, and you should make sure that you have got a protagonist character, the antagonist, and the other characters. So the protagonist is the main character who faces the conflict, and the antagonist is the one who opposes the protagonist, who brings up the conflict. Yes. And then we go to the character development is crucial for reader connection. The way characters are built and evolve throughout the story can significantly impact the reader's engagement and investment in the narrative. Yeah. Yes, and then we go to the next element, which is setting. Setting, here we look at the time and place where the story occurs. Setting can influence the mood, the atmosphere of the story. It helps establish the context for the characters and plot. Also, the setting can be a powerful tool for readers to create a specific ambience and immerse the reader in the world of the story. I'm just rushing through, so we go to the next element, which is theme or themes. Theme is the central idea or the main idea that's being talked about, that, yeah, the message that is being communicated, that is being presented to us. Yes, and then we go to conflict. In conflict, yeah, this is the main struggle of the story. The main struggle of the story. We've got types of conflict, the internal conflict and the external conflict. Internal is character versus self, and then external is character versus character, or versus society, versus nature, versus or fate. Yeah. Conflict drives the plot and character development, creating tension and propelling the story forward. Yes. And then we go to the point of view. Obviously, we go the first person and the third person. The first person, for example, I'm the author, I'm the one writing the story. I include myself. I'm part of the characters. Yeah, I'm character. Maybe number 1, I, first person. I'm also in the story. Yeah. The narrator is a character in the story. Me, maybe I'm the one who is narrating the story. Yeah. And then the third person, that person, limited, and omniscient. Let me talk about the omniscient one. This character knows how the events are going to unfold as the story goes by. Yeah. The choice of point of view can significantly impact the reader's experience and understanding of the story. Yes. So we also look at style and tone. Style, the author's unique way of writing, sentence structure, word choice, yeah, and tone, the attitude of the writer towards the subject. Being serious, the book has got some seriousness. It's funny, it's ironic, it's sarcastic, yeah. The style and tone of the writing can create a distinct voice and influence the overall mood and atmosphere of the story. And then we've got dialogue. Dialogue, obviously, when writing a story, there must be a dialogue. There must be communication between two people, three people, or four, or whatever. But in this case, we are talking about a short story. Short story, I've got around 3 to 5 characters, or even 2. Yeah. So the conversations between characters is what we call dialogue. And then in conclusion, it's important to understand the key elements of a short story so that this will enable you to craft your own. Yes, these elements form the foundation of the short story genre, allowing writers to explore complex ideas and create captivating stories. Yes, that's all. And yeah, this was topic 2 of my unit. My unit name was The Art of Short Story. I've done the first topic on the previous video, and then this is the second topic. I was just doing a summary of them. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.